Hello everyone, welcome back to another class of mathematics. So we are discussing this chapter matrices and we already complete up to scalar multiplication of matrix. So today we will talk about multiplication, that is how to multiply two matrices. What are the rules, regulations and the process of multiplication. Okay, so in this multiplication of matrix, first we will talk about how to multiply these two matrices and then we will talk about the restrictions. So let's check how to multiply two matrices. Here I am taking these two matrices. First one is, take this one is matrix A and this one is matrix B. We need to multiply this two matrix. Now how to multiply it? What we are doing in addition, subtraction, we are just moving through corresponding elements. That is, we have to add corresponding elements, we have to subtract these corresponding elements, and there the order of these two matrix same. We have to take the same order matrix for addition and subtraction and scalar not scalar multiplication, addition and subtraction. So, but here if you check the order, their orders are different. Okay, we will talk about the order later, but first let's check how to multiply. Here we will not move with this corresponding elements, we will here move with row with column format, that is row with column. Just remember this two sign, this arrow and this arrow, like that we have to move. Okay, so if we are talking about the first row and the first column here, first row of A and column of B. So first row, first element, you need to multiply 1 with 2, and then the second element minus 2 with 4, multiply them, and then 3 with 2, multiply them and add them. Here we have to multiply each row with each column, that is row of A with column of B we need to multiply. And there first element will multiply with here first element, second element will multiply with the second element, third element multiply with this third element. Like that we have to write the new matrix after multiplication. Now let's talk about its order. What is the order of this matrix A? It is given 2 by 3 matrix, and for the second one, that is B, this is 3 by 2 matrix. Now if AB is defined, AB is defined when this number, that is the number of columns in A, is equal to the number of rows in B. If these two numbers are equal, that time we will say that this AB, that is the multiplication of the matrix A and B, is defined. And after multiplication we will get a 2 by 2 matrix, that is number of rows of A and number of columns of B. So here 2 by 3 matrix is given and 3 by 2 matrix is given. So ultimately we will get a 2 by 2 matrix. So let's write down this 2 by 2 matrix with this format, with this help of this format, that is row column. Only this sign you have to remember. for multiplying these two matrices. So let's write down the first element of this 2 cross 2 matrix. So we have to move row with column. So first row with first column, first row of A with the first column of B. So multiply them, that is 1 into 2 minus 2 into 4 and 3 into 2. So of this 2 cross 2 matrix, the first element is given like that. So moving to the second element, that is first row again, second column. Multiply their elements, that is 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 1. Next one, third element of this 2 cross 2 matrix, second row with first column, second row of A with first column of B. Minus 4 into 2, 2 into 4 and 5 into 2 and add them. Okay. Now moving to the fourth element of this 2 by 2 matrix, second row, second column. Multiply their corresponding elements, that is minus 4 into 3, 2 into 5, 5 into 1 and add them. So this is your 2 cross 2 matrix after multiplication. And just simplify it, you will find the answer is given like that: 0, minus 4, 10, 3, and this is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay. So just here you need to remember that how to multiply. We need to multiply the row with each column and these elements, and we have to just add them and it will give the rows of this new matrix. Okay. So we will solve this kind of multiplication. Let's solve more and more multiplication, like that this concept will be clear to you. This matrix multiplication has a visual graph also. So this is in higher class, so that is also very interesting, but here just you need to remember the process of multiplication. Okay. There is a visual explanation also, that is we are defining for differentiation, that is a geometrical meaning. So here also it has a geometrical meaning of this multiplication of these two matrices, but here you don't need to study this geometrical or the graphical meaning. Here you just need to remember the process, that is this row column process. Okay. So the condition for multiplication, that is the product of these two matrix A and B. In generally you can take m by n matrix or any order you can take, is defined if the number of columns of A is equal to the number of rows of B. If these two numbers are equal, that time we will call the matrix multiplication is defined. So let's take the A is m by n matrix and B is n by p matrix. So after multiplying, that means these two numbers are equal. So the multiplication hold, and this multiplication A with B, AB is given by this value m by p. That means this numbers, if these numbers are equal, that time AB is defined and order of AB is given by m by p, that is row of A, number of rows of A with number of columns of B. So that's all you need to remember. Okay. First you need to check the multiplication is defined or not, and then you need to multiply them. So as we are taking this AB, let's take the multiplication, the product of B into A. Now we all know that 3 into 4 and 4 into 3, these two things are same. But for the multiplication, is AB and BA these two things are same or not. Here we need to check this one. Okay, so this is the matrix B and this is the matrix A. We already take this one as B and this one is as A in our previous example. So let's check BA is defined or not. This is 3 by 2 matrix and this is 2 by 3 matrix. These elements are equal, that means multiplication is defined, and the order of BA is 3 by 3. Okay, now let's write down its elements. So first row with first column. So 2 into 1 and 3 into minus 4. First row with second column. 2 into minus 2, 3 into 2. First row with third column. So 2 into 3 plus 3 into 5. Now moving to the second row. Second row, first column. 4 into 1 plus 5 into minus 4. Second row, second column. 4 into minus 2 plus 5 into 2. Second row, third column. 4 into 3 plus 5 into 5. Now moving to the third row. Third row, first column. 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 4. Third row, second column. 2 into minus 2 plus 1 into 2. Third row, third column. 2 into 3 plus 1 into 5. So this is your 3 cross 3 matrix after multiplication. That means this is B into A, which is a 3 cross 3 matrix. Now simplify it, you will find the value is given by like that: minus 10 to 21, minus 16 to 37, minus 2 and 11. This is the matrix after multiplication, after multiplying this B with A. So this is B into A. Okay. Now we have A and B in this form, and AB you are getting a 2 cross 2 matrix and BA is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So after multiplication, AB and BA are not equal. That means matrix multiplication is non-commutative. This is non-commutative. Addition is commutative, but matrix multiplication is non-commutative. Okay. In generally they are different, but sometimes maybe they are equal, but in generally they are different. So let's solve some problems or multiply some matrices. So first one, before start multiplication, first check its order. For the first one, it is 2 cross 2 matrix, 2 by 2 matrix, and the second one is 2 by 3 matrix. These two elements are same. That means multiplication is possible and the order after multiplication is given by 2 cross 3. Now let's multiply. First row with first column. 1 into 1 minus 2 into 2. First row with first column. Okay. Now again first row with second column. 1 into 2 and plus minus 2 into 3. Again first row with third column. So, 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into 1. Now, moving to the second row, first column, 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2, second row, second column, 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3, second row, third column, 2 into 3 plus 3 into 1. So, look, this is a 2 by 3 matrix, and simplify this values, you will find the matrix is given by minus 3, minus 4, 1, 8, 13, 9. Okay, clear? So, row column format you just need to remember. So, from left to right, width up to down. So, let us solve some more problems. Here first matrix is given 3 by 3 matrix, and second one is given, that is also 3 by 3. So, this 3 and 3 equal, that means multiplication is possible, and after multiplication the order of the matrix is given by 3 by 3. Okay. Now, let us multiply. So, we have to move with this first row, first column, that is 1 into 2 plus 3 into 0 plus 4 into 3. First row, second column, 2 into minus 3, 3 into 2 plus 4 into 0, and it is first row, third column, 2 into 5 plus 3 into 4 plus 4 into 5. That's all. Now, let us moving to the second row, this one with first column. So, 3 into 1 plus 4 into 0 plus 5 into 3. Second row, second column. So, 3 into minus 3, 4 into 2 plus 5 into 0 plus 5 into 0. So, this second row, third column, 3 into 5, 4 into 4 plus 5 into 5. Now, moving to the third row, first column. So, 4 into 1, 5 into 0 plus 6 into 3. Third row, second column, 4 into minus 3 plus 5 into 2 plus 6 into 0, 5 into 2 plus 6 into 0. Next, third row, third column. So, 4 into 5 plus 5 into 4 plus 6 into 5. Now, you have this 3 cross 3 or 3 by 3 matrix after multiplication, and just simplify the values, you will find the matrix is given by 14, 0, 42, 18, minus 1, 56, 22, minus 2, 70. I do not think I need to explain this solution, that is the simplification. You all know how to add or subtract. So, I think you can. This is the 3 cross 3 matrix. Just simplify it and write down the ultimate value. So, moving to the next problem. So, first one is given 3 by 2 matrix, and the second one is given 2 by 3 matrix. These two values are equal, that means multiplication is possible, and after multiplication the order of the matrix will be 3 by 3. So let's write down these values, write down the matrix. So you have to move row with column. So first row with first column, 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus of 1. First row second column, 2 into 0 plus 1 into 2. First row third column, 1 into 2 plus 1 into 1. So done this one. Now moving to the second row, first column, 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 1. Second row, second column, 3 into 0 plus 2 into 2. Second row, third column, 3 into 1 plus 2 into 1. Okay. Now third row, first column, minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into minus of 1. Third row, second column, minus 1 into 0 plus 1 into 2. Third row with third column, minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. So now you have this 3 by 3 matrix. After multiplication and just simplify it, you will find the ultimate value of the matrix, that is 1 2 3 1 4 5 minus 2 2 0, and this is a 3 by 3 matrix, and this is your answer. Okay, so let's move to the fourth one. First one is given 2 by 3 matrix and the second one is given 3 by 2 matrix. Since these two values are equal, multiplication is possible. If multiplication is possible, so we will get another matrix whose order is given by 2 cross 2 or 2 by 2. Clear? Now let's multiply. So firstly we need to multiply first row with first column, that is 3 into 2 plus minus of 1 into 1 plus 3 into 3. First row with second column, 3 into minus of 3 minus of 1 into 0 plus 3 into 1. Now moving to the second row, first column, minus of 1 into 2 plus 0 into 1 plus 2 into 3. Second row, second column, minus 1 into minus of 3 plus 0 into 0 plus 2 into 1. So here is your 2 cross 2 matrix after multiplication, and just simplify it. You will find the ultimate value is given by this 2 cross 2 matrix, that is 14 minus 6 4 5. This is the 4 elements of this 2 cross 2 matrix, and this is your answer. Okay. So multiplication, we already learned the multiplication, how to multiply and what are the restrictions and the order of the matrices after multiplication. You already know. We will solve some problems about this operation on matrix in this next class. Till then, practice the multiplication of matrices, and if any problem or any doubt is there, you are free to ask. You can comment also. Thank you.